I've gotten the most amazing letters from young women who have come out because of the relationship that Tara and Willow had on Buffy. And if you can make an impact on society and in a positive way, it's the most amazing experience. You just because I'm not doing anything other than what I would do as an actor or as a normal person, and just that people respond to it, and I'm not out there pandering for it, and that people just were part of the experience that Willow and Tara were going through. They became embroiled in the relationship, and it made them realize that it was okay to be what they were. It doesn't matter who you sleep with. It's how you treat other people in this world. So. It was really tough. The way she died was awful. It was really, really horrible. And I wish that it hadn't happened. But I understood from a story standpoint why it had to go in that direction. The only way that Joss could get Willow's character to that level of desperation was to take the one thing away from her that she loved, which was Tara. And as awful as it was, he was really trying to put the message out that, it was really the Willow problem with magic really was an allegory for drug abuse and for anything where it's an addictive, obsessive thing. When something, when you drink too much or you do drugs, or you sleep around and have no care for yourself. That's kind of what Willow was going through, this sort of like mad obsession, this addiction. And the only way she could go back to reality was to bottom out. And then she could, return to the Willow that we all know and love. I thought that the season 6 was it was depressing as a cast member and as an audience member because, you were going through all these horrible, I mean, everybody was going through these awful experiences. And so I think it was a really dark season. And, I mean, it was a lot of fun to do, acting-wise, but still it was like emotionally very, unsettling. And then, you have the troika, the three guys, and they're running around doing all these horrible things for God knows what reason. And it was interesting to have like humanoid kind of villains that were rooted in our three-dimensional reality or four-dimensional reality. I'm not sure which. I wish that we could have worked it out, but it just kind of was. I think it was there are extenuating circumstances that I don't really want to go into, and I would love to have come back, but sometimes there are things in your life that you have to stand up for. I just didn't want Tara to be bad, and that would have been a component of me coming back. And as much as I wanted to come back, and I almost did come back, um, that was something that was kind of dogging my not wanting to come back. You know, I just feel like people really love that character, and for her to be bad, it would just destroy people. So that was one of the reasons I didn't go back. You know. Well, Sarah, what did I actually no? I keep wanting to ask her for help, but she's not going to help me. I actually started out doing theater when I was a kid, so I did a lot of musicals, but nothing, professional with the singing until Buffy, which was kind of fun. Yeah, totally. We would all go to Joss's and we would read Shakespeare, and then afterwards it would kind of regress into like musical theater craziness, and we would all be singing around the piano while Joss played, and so I think because Tony he was an amazing singer, and I could sing, and Emma sings, it was kind of a natural progression toward to doing a musical. Right now. No, I'm kidding. What is becoming my path as we speak? No, this is just so odd. This is just very weird. Um, you know what? I think we're some of our experiences, and so I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't want to forget anything, even the weird stuff and the bad stuff. It makes you who you are.